This challenge looks to be a perfect pairing for a skater with your skills. That's your cue. Yeah, knock those objectives out. Feel the flow with this. Your female parent said, knock those objectives out. There's something about the open spaces at the heart that make it such a special spot. Looks like you know what I'm talking about. Oh, this one looks dope. Ever fish a board out of the water? Get ready. The gaps here flow like water. My advice? Hit it. Give it another try. Way to crush that Cuddy Canal. Looking good for time. You're halfway there.
Sand vanners love a good stunt, especially me and the Dax. We love getting crowds hyped. Usually though, the big ones are up high and tough to reach places. If you get up high and apply your skater eyes, they're easier to spot. That means we've got to climb. If you're wondering why your slams don't hurt, you can thank a local startup called Impervatech for that. They cooked up a solution that allows shredders and stunters to huck with abandon. Don't ask how. It's science. Feel that science working. To put Impervatech to the test, we're gonna put away the skate. We just need to get from up here down into that dumpster. That's right. Trust the process. Oh yeah. Session markers will be useful here, unless you want to climb. Alright, let's start out nice and simple. We'll just try to fall into the dumpster below. Hurt much? No? Impervatech. Now let's try and get a bit more distance on our fall. Falling is one thing, but I think we can get some more distance with a dive. You're on fire! Just hope you didn't spark up that dumpster. No one likes a dumpster fire. Okay, one more. Pulling a spread eagle in the air is the perfect way to control your speed and maximize distance. Let's hit the furthest dumpster. awesome. Completely awesome. Your aerial arsenal is growing. Okay, for the next bit, I'm supposed to read from this. Thank you for trusting in Pervatech. Okay, whatever. Let's just get stunting. This one is a sponsored stunt challenge, but the SVCC's got lots more around the city. They're a nice change of pace, give some great views, and go viral because of how gnarly they get. They work like other challenges. Crush those goals and get...
You got this.
Incredible. You're a natural-born styly faller. Can't wait to see you tackle more slam-tastic stunts.
Hey, what's up? I'm Shingo, skater, ex-filmer, and city councilor. Izzy pinged me. She asked me to give you the rundown on the replay editor. Makes sense, seeing as I made the thing. Anyways, I've busted out the Spot Bible to see if we can get a couple clips at some of my secret spots. I'm sure Izzy's been schooling you on how to use your skater eyes, but you gotta share what they see with the world. This first spot is perfect for testing your footy editing skills.
Vocab education refresher. Footy is short for footage.
bench to gap is already waxed up, but you might want a 180 out to clear the gap. Yeah, dope. That was the one. Now, boot up the app and let's make that memory real. The replay editor has everything you need to create clips. When you're skating, don't worry about the footy. V is always find the trick you just landed, trim the clip to get a nice tight edit. And when you're ready, share it with the world. I'll leave you to it. Just finish up and we'll hit the next spot. The clip turned out pretty sweet. You definitely have a knack for this. Okay, let's hit up the next spot and see if we can get another clip. It's a bit hidden, so you might need to use those skater eyes to spot it. This spot's got some nice floral background props. Hit a grind and a flip with those BGPs in full view. Can't wait to see the clip. Damn, Parks and Rec is on point. Those background props look real pristine. Let's see if the footy turned out. Gotta get those BGPs. Don't forget to trim your... And don't forget to holler when you're all done. I got one more spot. Yeah, that clip is a banger. Did I mention you have a knack for this? You do. Last spot is just around the way. You know, a loudmouth mentor of mine once said, without the footy, it's fiction. And he was right. That's part of why I created V. No more fiction when there's always footy. I forgot about this pool. Izzy tried to caveman into it from the awning and splat. She got fully worked. Too bad there wasn't a lifeguard on duty. Cool, you made it. All right, this spot's not about the obvious. It's about what you can't see. Think you can gap into the street? I do. Damn, you have got to immortalize that one. And what good are your skater eyes if you can't share what... Cool, let's see you work your magic on that clip. Sand Van has been put on alert. There's some fresh eyes destroying spots and getting footy. Hey, I think Slappy's a little behind for his stop of the Skater Eyes tour. In the meantime, I queued something up for V to run you through. I've got to get back to some SBCC biz, but keep hunting those spots and stacking clips.
Welcome to the Magical Musical Mystery Tour. That's a mouthful. Who named that? This tour is a bit of a journey, so let's get some tunes going with the Grabster Music app. Check out the playlist here. Have you heard those crew playlists? They're a pretty cool glimpse into each crew's taste. Pick whatever suits you. We'll keep rolling when you're ready. Nice choice. Should be sweet to skate to. Let's find out on the way to our next stop, Anchor Point. I set a target score to make you earn your rips on the way. Game it up. I bet you didn't know Anchor Point is where the first residents of Sandman landed. Story goes they saw seagulls flying over the crest of a cliff and figured that was as good a place as any to make landfall. Hence the name Gullcrest Village. Pretty low standards for choosing a home, but whatever. We've got a home, and it is heaven. Suitably 6 score. Nice. The next spot to check is Rolling Wave Skate Park in the Market Mile neighborhood. Are you ready for a full loop gap? It's ready for you. Feeling the tunes? If you like a song from the Grabster app, I'll add it to a special playlist just for you. Rolling Waves used to be a big empty park, but the SVCC revamped it when they took over and turned it into the prime skate tourist attraction in the city. The crew in Market Mile prefers the parking lot outside, though. They say they want to keep it raw dog street, yo. Whatever that means. Sweet. Done. But not done. It's time to take the tour home. Luckily, we have the skateway. Let's go. I'll show you how to get there. We'll take it back to the SatireSage in Hedgemont. Rolling waves is great, huh? Though sometimes they crank the music a bit loud. Let me show you a trick. The grab strap lets you control your audio experience quickly, whether you like it loud, quiet, or somewhere in between, Goldilocks style. It's not a sesh until a pedestrian complains. This is the Skateway. You can get up here from every neighborhood in downtown, and it runs in a loop through the whole city. Skate any direction you're feeling. It'll all take you back to Hedgemont. Gateway is part of the old rail line that used to end in Brickswich, but it was converted ages ago to a walkway. When the SVCC jumped in, they rigged it for skating. Now, it has straight lines for days. Back in the day, the Grabster stage used to host the best bands. Hopefully, they come back, now that things are on the upswing in San Van. Maybe Izzy's fave band, the Bloody Drongos, will grace the stage on their new, really final farewell, no really, tour. All right, skateway skated. But sometimes you need to get somewhere quicker. And that's where fast travel points come in. Let me show you how they work. Walking and skating are healthy and all that, but sometimes you need speedy transportation. As your neighborhood level increases, more fast travel points, or FTPs, will be revealed. How mysterious. After you unlock an FTP, you still need to initialize them by bringing your rip card. Excellent. You've done it! I hope you enjoyed the magical musical mystery tour. Keep on finding fun new ways to get around the city. And if you're in a hurry, don't forget those FTPs. Speaking of getting around the city, what's next? Crush some challenges? See the sights? Your call. The Skater Eyes tour will be back in full swing soon. Let's have some fun.
What is happening, my friend? The name's Slappy. Looks like Izzy volunteered me for the next stop on the tour. Makes sense seeing as me and the crew I roll with are into rigging spots. I'll fill you in on Sandvan's Quick Drop, a DIYer's dream tool. I've got just the spot. Let's roll. This parking lot that we're headed to might seem a little boring, but in San Van, anywhere can be a spot. All you need is your skater eyes to see the potential, and quick drop to... Okay, let's start building with the handy toolbox. It's so sick. Quick drop lets you place objects. Every builder is... Yep, that's about it. Get some practice and throw a few objects down. Quick drop is super useful. Climbing, decorating, spot fixing. Me and the crew are always coming up with new stuff for the catalog, too. Hell yeah, I like your choices. Now it's time for the good stuff. Skating. Sweet, looks like you're figuring it out. I don't even know how it works. Ah, shoot! I just saw the dang footnotes. Apparently you can inspect quick drop items for more details. Pretty handy when you need to re-rig a spot. Okay, let's see how many points we can score on our little build-a-spot. Damn, you've got some good placement chops, and even better skating skills. Just remember, anything's a spot if you've got the tools to rig it, and Quick Drop has a buttload of tools. Alright, building a spot in an open lot is one thing, but skating is about cars. Jumping on cars or over them. I've actually got an idea.
Wooden whoop-de-doos with scenic ocean views. Enjoy the sesh. It's go time. Time for another go. halfway done. The sea air suited you. Good work.
Alright. The mission is to blast over a few of these cars. The how is up to you, but I'd strongly suggest a kicker for some launch love. Brat, I knew you'd figure out the proper object to air to car ratio. Yeah, Captain Problem Solver gets it done. Great work. I've got another spot that could use your quick drop expertise. Let's roll. Looks like you might have the DIY gene, if that display is any indication. It takes a builder to know one, and I know one when I see one. Alright, step one done. You found the spot. Now let's make it skatable. That ledge is pretty high. A kicker ramp should give you a boost up. Damn, there's footnotes and an addendum, and it looks like there's something called quickest drop. Check it out. V will keep track of some of your favorites, but if you want the whole shebang, you can still boot up the full app. Just plop down the kicker in the right spot when you're ready.
Ah, that's it. You are set for success. Go hit it.
Nice. That was sick. Skater 1, ledge 0. Quick drop with the assist.